My name's Mark Butt. I work for the University of Winchester, and we're here at the West Downs development to talk about WELL Certified, new health and wellbeing accreditation scheme. WELL Certified is an accreditation for buildings, started in America a number of years ago, but it's still relatively new to the UK and Europe. But essentially it takes the aspects of health and well-being within a building and how that applies to people, and it gives you a certain scoring where you can apply for a silver, a gold or a platinum level of award for having a building which helps promote and sustain health and well-being of the building users. Most people are familiar with what we think of as a sustainable or green building, in that we have rainwater harvesting, green roofs and solar PV, for example. But very few people realise the importance of health and well-being to a building. One of the reasons the university is keen to tackle this agenda is that it sits very nicely with the university's values of compassion, individuals matter and spirituality. So for example, a lot of the features in the building sit well within that criteria. We've got a contemplation space, and we have a courtyard garden with a water feature and artwork, which will help towards mindfulness. Elsewhere in the building we have food offers, so we have a food hall and a cafe on the ground floor, and all our food offerings will have additional amount of labelling for nutritional value, and we're presented in a certain way to promote healthy lifestyles. So also in the building we're doing a lot more testing of the air quality, the water quality, and we're calculating the levels of daylight in the building, because all these things will help to improve people's health and well-being as they use the building. And a big part of the WELL criteria, if you like, is actually the education and the knowledge of health and well-being of buildings. So we'll be providing a lot of educational materials in the building and inviting people to get involved and understand how these aspects of health and well-being are being delivered within our sustainable building. So we're focusing on individuals, and rather than actually building a building that's just energy efficient and green for the sake of it, it's actually for the benefit of the people who use the building, whether they be the public or the students.